Okay, time for another quick update. Again, apologies for not having any other videos, but my other video camera, which is another phone, it's just not quite cut the mustard, so we're just having to do with updates at the moment, but I'll endeavour to fix that in due course. Anyway, update. Quite a bit worked on the V8 today. So we've had the thermostat housings off, the EGR valves are off, all of the other ancillary stuff that sits on top of vacuum lines and everything are off. Given it a quick clean. It wasn't, for an engine that's done, what are we, 10 years of service or something, it actually wasn't looking too bad. But I'm going to give it a quick clean, make it all look pretty. So I've got a new thermostat housing to go on in here. For those of you who know the Discovery 3-4 housings, similar sort of thing, but obviously this one's unique to the V8. There isn't an alloy option yet, so I'm going to have to go with plastic again, but that's okay. I've got all new oil seals going under this whole unit here. So these parts can all come off individually, so that's fabricated into it. But that whole plate here will come off. I'm resealing underneath all of that. Got new seals for that. Obviously new filter. I'll give that a clean out while it's off. And I'm going to check this as well because there was a lot of oil coming out of here. This is your air oil separator. There's a lot of oil in the back of this that was flowing down. There's a pipe that comes down here into your turbo intake, and that had actually come off. So there's a lot of oil spattered all down the side of the engine as well. So I'm going to get in there and have a look at, just clean it up, what have you, before it gets reassembled. Turbos are looking good. There is absolutely, not quite no play, but there's so little play in them it's not concerning at all. There are a couple of oil leaks. I'm just going to have to trace back to make sure that I'm covering them with all of the new seals and everything I'm putting in. I hadn't ordered a vacuum pump seal, but I'm going to do one. I'm going to do that tonight. And somehow I only ordered one tensioner, so I'm ordering a second tensioner as well. And what else? There's a new oil pump going in, your water pump. Got a new water pump. That comes in your seal, crankcase seal, crankshaft front seal going in. Oh, sorry, it's late again tonight. I might have had a drink or two before I finished off here. And then I've also got new rear housing for the rear crank main seal, rear main seal. And I think I'll probably have to order a new timing ring as well for it. I was just reading up on the workshop manual, and apparently it can't be reused, so I'll order one. I'll speak to Matt, the guru, shortly, and probably order one of them through him. Yeah, that's kind of progress today. Today has just been entirely working on the engine. Tomorrow morning, all of this will be coming off. I've got to get a couple more cans of brake cleaner just to get everything looking beautiful. Then all this will be coming off, all new seals and everything going in. That'll all get cleaned up and put back on again. I'm not touching anything with cams or timing chains. I'm not concerned about them at this point. But pretty much everything else is getting looked at. So there's new inlet manifolds going on, which also contains the new there's adjusters, automatic adjusters, vacuum operated adjusters for the inlet manifolds. So they're all going, that's all new, that's all going on. So hopefully tomorrow, and new sump gasket and everything going in as well. So I can't turn the engine over because it's not very well balanced on the engine stand at the moment. But I will hopefully tomorrow show you a video of the bottom of it. So new sump gasket going in, and I've got a bit more cleaning up to do on the bottom of the engine as well. But no, it's all going well today. I didn't get out here till quite late. Had whole bunch of 12-year-old girls here overnight for Halloween, having a bit of a gathering after they went trick-or-treating last night, and they were late, so yeah, I spent most of the morning just sleeping while they did their thing until I went home this morning. Obviously they were friends of my daughter's, not anything else, but yes, it was a late night for everyone, so it was a late start for me today. All good. I will update you again tomorrow night, and hopefully we'll see some shiny new stuff back on the engine. Alright, sweet. Bye.